Yo, what's up guys? I wanted to make a video about my favorite rappers, which are all white rappers, and honestly, there are some rappers that are new, some that are all that you guys probably heard of, but one of these rappers that I started to recently get into is because of the NDFX here on YouTube. Talked to me about this dude called Yelawolf, and I'm like, who the hell is this dude? And I just thought, okay, it's somebody that's whack and I won't like him. But honestly, I really started to enjoy his music. So I'm going to break down who I like and why. And in the comments below, let me know who your favorite white rappers are. Or just rappers in general. But these are my favorite white rappers of all time. And this is in no particular order, and this dude is Wax. He's a, I guess you could say a YouTube rapper. He makes a lot of YouTube videos, and he's actually one of the most impressive rappers that I've heard in a very long time. He actually raps about real shit, and he plays guitar, and he actually sings as well, besides just rapping. But honestly, when he spits and flows, it's like nobody I've heard. And I've actually said he's as good as Eminem. A lot of people say that's what he's kind of is, but I think they have two completely different styles. Wax is just very unique. I think he's original. He's not like one of those guys who are like, well, I'm going to try to be the next Eminem. No, he actually is a very talented dude. Like I said, he makes some crazy YouTube videos with him playing guitar, him singing. He makes some whack-ass beats, but flows over incredibly. And for all you juggalos, I have to pick Twiztid. I'm not really a big fan of theirs anymore, but honestly, I'd have to put Twiztid on my list of favorite rappers. And Fred Durst would have to be on my list. A lot of people don't like this dude. I don't know why he gets a lot of hate, but he actually can rap pretty good when he actually flows. He did a song with Eminem. He's done tracks with Snoop Dogg. The dude can rap, but I think he takes his element into like the rock realm, doing that rock rap stuff, and that's how he gets his name. I honestly don't think this dude can make it as a solo artist, just doing rap. That's just my opinion, but what he has done in Limp Bizkit is really impressive. And you cannot leave out Kid Rock. I think he is very underrated for his MC skills, for his rapping skills. I mean, back in the day, that's all he used to do was rap, and now he does like rock and country, but the dude can flow, and that's my opinion. I think he's one of the better white rappers that actually got respect, because if you look at like Vanilla Ice and stuff, that dude never got respect. He was more poppy and just garbage, but I think Kid Rock can actually hold his own with a lot of top rappers. And then you got Yelawolf, I think is how you pronounce it. I actually watched like a full concert of him and Travis Parker together. Those dudes really put on a great show, and they really flow together, and I think he really reminds me of the days of Kid Rock. I've told a lot of people this. He reminds me of the days when Kid Rock used to do a lot of rap, and I just got told by a friend of mine that Yelawolf sounds like a Mexican version of Eminem. That was a funny comment, but honestly, I really am really getting into his music, and I'm not the biggest rap fan. If you know me, I'm a big metal guy, and honestly, this dude is really impressed me from the tracks that I've heard. So, Yelawolf, if you haven't heard him, you have to check him out. He's really unique. He's just one of those dudes. He kind of reminds you of like Eminem when Eminem first started, came out on the scene. He's just a very talented dude. And my favorite rapper of all time has to be Eminem. And to be honest, not a lot of rappers can even hold their own against Eminem. Like when you watch the SNL performance of Eminem and Lil Wayne, it didn't seem like Lil Wayne can hold his own against Eminem. I heard actually Eminem reads the dictionary. That's how he knows how to flow and rap over the weirdest and strangest words. But Eminem, when he first came out, he was very unique. He wasn't like any other white rapper that's out there, any rapper in general. He talked some crazy shit. Talk about killing his wife, choking out his mother, and all this weird stuff. So honestly, I think Eminem is a very unique rapper. Honestly, I still think to this day, Eminem is the top, one of the top best rappers of all time. I think he is as good as Tupac, as Snoop. Honestly, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, but I honestly think Eminem is the best rapper alive. He can flow like anybody, and he can hold his own against anybody, and that's why a lot of times when you see Eminem rapping with other artists, their flow does not compare to what Eminem does. So with that said, guys, please rate, even if you hate, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section below what your favorite rappers are of all time. Mine just happen to be some white rappers like Eminem, Fred Durst, Twisted. Not just because they're white, it's just because what they talk about and they sing about and they rap about is what I can relate to. I can't relate to like Ja Rule or Snoop Dogg talking about smoking weed and their 20s and fucking bitches left and right. I can't deal with that. But like what Wax talks about, he talked about being broke and being a scrub and drinking beer and being like a bum, and I can relate to that because I'm not a rich person, and he sings about stuff that I can relate to. So with that said, let me know who your favorite rappers are of all time, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.